No.
Welcome to the NBA Jeans podcast.
Today, we talk about basketball. And
we are joined by a special guest.
Special guest, our friend Viv.
Yeah. Let's give a round of applause for Viv.
We were supposed to have Jokic.
Yeah, we invited Nikola Jokic, and we were supposed to have Jokic and a real-life horse.
Yeah.
But the horse broke its leg in shipping.
There was a
and it had to be killed, and Jokic is now grieving, so he couldn't make it.
Moment of silence for the horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, but instead we have our good friend Viv, and Viv is a D1 hater.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
He's really good at it.
Yeah.
Viv, who's your favorite basketball team?
I don't really like the Mavericks.
Oh.
Who's your
I
favorite?
don't really
But
like
who's
the
your
Knicks
favorite?
either. I guess I have to say.
You don't like the Knicks?
Actually, no, I do like the Knicks.
Okay.
I would say
Good.
I do like the Knicks. I'm enjoying the thing that they have going on. This is what I've always been saying personally, with the Mikal Bridges situation in the contract and stuff. I don't know why people don't do that all the time. You know,
Do what?
he gave up sorry.
Oh, Jalen Brunson.
I apologize.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He gave up $100 million
That's
to keep
crazy.
the squad together.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I love that guy, man.
But
Brunson
But
is
for me, like Jose Ramirez did this because he was like, and this is baseball.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, I really want to play for Cleveland. He's like,
Mm-hmm.
Cleveland gave me my career. He's like, this is for Cleveland, and Cleveland is a poverty franchise, so they're like,
Mm-hmm.
they're not going to pay him what he deserves because he's a top 5 player.
Yeah.
But Cleveland's not paying no one $50 a year.
Yeah.
So he realistically took like a $200 million contract pay cut, but he was like, if I make $400 million versus $200 million, either way, I got hundreds of millions. Like, what am I going to do different? You know,
It's true. Yeah.
I'm still balling.
They said something about like it was like the last the last year of his contract, or it's like a handshake deal or something.
Yeah.
They said he'll get the money.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We might have a Phil Morey Part 2 situation in 3 years. I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope the Knicks win a chip with this squad. I think the squad's going to be fun.
I hope so too. I like the squad. My favorite team is the Sacramento Kings.
Yeah! Woo!
All right. That's my favorite team, too.
That's
my favorite team
Yeah.
too.
Hell
Go
yeah.
Kings, go.
Go Kings.
Man, imagine losing $100 million not to win.
Who?
Who lost them?
Well, you were
Oh,
saying,
yeah.
Oh, Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, if he
gave up $100
if he
million
gives up
to
$100
lose.
million and then doesn't win,
Yeah.
he'd probably be
Well,
like, dang it.
At least he gets.
I'd be like,
his
oh,
friends.
rats.
But it's also, you got to consider, like, now he's like an icon in New York City. That probably feels pretty good.
Yeah.
Like
They all love him. There.
to have the streets on your side, that probably feels good, you know, especially in New York.
Mhm.
Like, if you watch Side Talk videos, like, I would,
Yeah.
if I was the topic of a Side Talk video and they were acting like that about me, that's sort of peak.
I would
don't
be
know.
ecstatic.
I don't
Who's
know.
that guy that does that? Because I see.
I don't know what's much better than that.
Yeah, I see like more videos of that guy. He doesn't just do side talk. I think he like just goes around like harassing. Whoa, maybe I shouldn't say harassing. It's kind of funny. You know that guy? He's like, don't ever disrespect me.
No,
You haven't seen that guy?
No.
I think he's a Knicks legend all himself. I guess.
All right.
I don't know.
So Viv, let's talk about the reverse of the last question. What's your least favorite team? What team instills vitriolic hatred in your heart? What team do you hate?
I think it has to be the Mavericks. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I like them.
It has to be.
Oh,
I think you guys know this. I think I've said I've said this to you guys before, but I can reiterate for the camera, for the people that's watching. But you know, I really don't like that white boy on that team.
Dude.
Yeah.
What the heck?
What the heck?
That white boy's kind of nice though.
He is nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's exactly why I don't like him.
Oh.
He's too good.
He's in like 2020 or like 2019. Wait, no. This goes all the way back to like 2015. Actually.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What?
Well, you know
Did you
why?
like meet him and he like
Deep-seated
smacked
hatred.
you or something?
Well, I'll tell you why. Because in 2015, I think we drafted. I think the Sacramento Kings drafted like Willie Cauley-Stein.
Yeah,
or
like
something.
Poop Fartson or something.
Yeah, it was something like
Parts
that.
or something.
Yeah. Literally.
But then, and so at that point, you know, I was like 12, I think, and I was like,
That was Vladdy's fault.
that was Vladdy's fault, and I'm
yeah.
and I well, you know, I yeah, I guess so. But as like a 12-year-old, I was like, I can't fucking do it with this team anymore. You
Yeah.
know? And so I was-
yeah.
Well, I wasn't really like that, but I was like, I need another team to watch.
No, definitely. I
Um,
think if you're a Kings fan and you took a hiatus, that you're completely valid because
Yeah,
there's no point in watching a 12-win team.
yeah,
Yeah, and their games weren't even being televised, right?
Yeah, I mean, well, they definitely weren't getting national broadcast.
Yeah.
There was no Mike Breen bangs on any of their games.
they had it on like the Flintstones television.
Yeah.
But yeah, back then I was like, I need to find another team to watch, and so I started watching the Phoenix Suns because they drafted Devin Booker, and I liked Devin Booker back then.
Wow.
Oh, I still like Devin Booker. I think he is kind of I don't know what the word would be, I guess, but anyway, but I like Devin Booker, you know, and he did good. I think he had like. I think he had like 14 points in his per game in his rookie.
Really?
Yeah,
season.
he's been one of the best scorers. since
Yeah, so I was
the
like,
Crazy.
you know, 12-year-old me, I was like, this kid has potential, possibly all NBA potential, might lead his team to the finals some year with Chris Paul or something. And I was like, and so I did that. So I still like the Suns in like 2020 or something. And yeah, you know the story. I mean, it got to the second round of the Western Conference playoffs, and then
got sunned.
this fucking guy, you know, he does that. And then, you know, last year, or I guess this year, I was all in on the Wolves for my playoff team, and because the Kings weren't in the playoffs, and he just keeps cucking me everywhere I turn,
Yeah.
and it's kind of gotten to a vitriolic hate. I think so it's his fault.
It's his
Is
fault.
what I'm
Okay.
saying. I like
Yeah.
everybody
So-
else on it though. Yeah,
Gotcha. He's basically been the season ender for all of your favorite.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, this cold white boy keeps crushing your.
It's just
Yeah.
that he's that he's too good. Yeah, that's what it is.
And
Yeah.
he happens to be good against teams that you like.
Yeah, and it's like at this point, it's
Good
like
reason to hate.
That's,
it is a good reason to hate.
That's a fair reason.
That's understandable. I think, you know, I was a LeBron hater for a long time. I'm trying to eliminate all hate from my life in general.
Mhm.
And I don't really have it in my heart to be a LeBron hater anymore. I'm still an Embiid hater. I'm still
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
Yeah.
I like hate is part of the NBA discourse, but
of course.
I'm no longer a LeBron hater. And I think the
Mm.
reason I was a LeBron hater for a long time is because I was just mad that this guy, he was unstoppable.
Mhm.
I was in denial.
Mhm.
I was in denial. There's nothing you could do against him.
Yeah.
And I still can't say nothing about him. I want to be like, he's washed. He's averaged like 25, 6, and
He's
6
still one
last
of the
year.
best players in the world.
Mhm.
I know it was funny. I saw like a tweet from like 10 years ago or something, where I forget who tweeted it out, but they were like, LeBron's almost 30, so we're almost done with all of his fuckery. But
Yeah,
we're still here. He's still here.
I think my LeBron
He's still
hate,
amazing.
my LeBron hate was really just cope.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah,
Could be.
and that's how I've really grown as a man recently. Is you know, looking into like the roots of these feelings inside me, and you know. So I'm no longer a LeBron hater.
I think that's a good thing to do. You know, it's such a big figurehead in the world of sports broadcasting and everything.
Yeah,
To
I'm using my platform for
Yes.
yeah.
For love.
yeah.
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 I feel like all hate though comes from just someone being good and
Yeah.
being mad at them.
Yeah, but I was trying to hating on LeBron. I was like for like selective activism, or because he was like a Cowboys fan, or because just like any reason I could find.
I am not one of them. Have you seen that video?
Yeah,
Is it-
LeBron James.
What?
That's the video where he says his own name.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
That video is so funny.
You know, the kid that did the the Bronze Age meme.
He's from Sacramento.
He's right. I saw this video like years ago of him doing like DeMarcus Cousins.
I went to a Kings game and he was there.
Really?
And he said DeMarcus Cousins.
Like they brought him on.
Wow.
Yeah, they brought him out there and he went DeMarcus Cousins.
How old was he then?
Probably 12 or
Probably
something.
12.
Let's
Yeah.
freaking go, dude.
That's freaking
Yeah.
awesome.
Hell yeah.
We
Thunder
need
Line.
him on the pod. Can we get him on the pod?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so
He
next
can be- he
next
can do the
week,
live
Next
sound
week,
effect.
that kid's gonna be on the pod.
next week's we'll have a special guest joining us, LeBron James kid, and
And
If we're
LeBron
lucky-
James.
and LeBron
And
James.
LeBron James.
And
And
if we're,
Bron-
They're a
James.
package deal.
if we're
Yeah.
lucky,
Yeah.
they'll both say their signature lines.
Yes.
And
And-
next week, a real live horse.
Yes, the
A
horse
real live horse.
is expected to make a recovery.
So then we
it
can hear
died.
it straight
Yeah,
from the
it
horse's
died.
mouth.
We're gonna get a new. We're gonna get a new horse to replace the old one.
I like it.
That's a good
Okay.
idea.
So, let's move on to our next thing on the schedule: the breakfast draft.
The breakfast draft. We'll be doing 6 rounds of a snake draft of breakfast foods to fill an NBA roster. All 5 positions and a versatile 6th man.
I think I only put one thing on my notes app for breakfast that I like.
Oh,
so
it's
far.
okay. I'm going into this blind. I haven't done any scouting. No, I have nothing.
I have
That's
to
good.
look up the positions. So
Yeah.
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 Yeah, so
I don't know anything about
Mr. J
basketball.
Bomb needs to look at the
Yeah.
at the positions.
By the way, guys, I'm very excited to be here.
Oh,
And
Oh,
we're excited to have you. We thought
we were ecstatic.
after Jokic canceled, we thought we were
done.
Cooked.
shit out of
Ratings
luck.
were gonna tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We couldn't bring on Jokic.
If
Yeah.
the next
we,
best thing.
we were gonna be
Thank
like, our viewership numbers would first minute we'd be like, sorry, Jokic isn't here. Then after minute 1,
I mean, it's not
Yeah.
live, but if we were live, then yes,
yeah.
Yeah.
that would happen.
Oh, this isn't on stream right now?
No.
Oh.
No.
Don't cut this out. Don't
No.
cut.
Oh,
we're not
anything
cutting any of it.
Don't
I
cut
cut
anything
very
I
little
said.
out.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Only
cut out
if
things
you
that are
say like
Okay.
Don't do it.
then it
Now I
has
have to go. Now I have more
Well,
editing
just
work.
has
bleep
to
it.
get-
Just bleep it.
it has to
Yeah,
get
that's more
censored.
editing work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's even more than just chopping up.
Replace it with bang.
Yeah. I already have the sound effect.
Okay, sorry guys, what's the order? I know it's
Breakfast draft.
point guard, and I know center is
Point
5.
guard, shooting guard, right?
Shooting
That's
guard
two.
is 2.
Okay.
3 is
Shooting forward.
small forward,
Oh yeah.
right?
Oh, let me just look
Power
at my.
forward and center.
I'll look at my grocery list from last week.
Oh, that's almost cheating.
Not a lot of these are.
Oh, that is.
What's
cheating.
my scouting report? You know?
Well-
oh, that's true.
You know, different cultures have different breakfasts.
This is true. This is true.
Ooh, there's this breakfast thing.
I think I do want to set some rules. You can't be like, you can't draft like a full English. You know,
Oh yeah.
What is that?
full English has like mushrooms and baked beans and toast and tomatoes and black pudding and
Oh, are we doing breakfast plates or breakfast singular items?
no, like
Like
a
toast.
breakfast food.
Like toast.
Yeah, you can do toast, but you can like put butter on it.
Okay, are those two different things? If you draft toast, can I draft buttered toast?
If I draft toast,
Uh-huh.
you can. Well, I don't want to give it. This is my first round pick. I don't want to give it away.
Who's
Okay,
on the?
if
yeah.
I draft
We should just have heated arguments about it. When
if
they
I
arise.
draft chocolate chip pancakes, can he draft pancakes?
No, I don't like that.
Really?
No.
So so is it
You
is
think we
pancakes
can, okay?
the-
Fine. Yeah, we'll do that.
Well, it's
We'll
like
do that.
twins, you know.
Yeah.
It's like
I think both
It's like
have
Brooke
their
Lopez and-
their things.
Markeith and Marcus. you
I
know.
will have a pancake and a chocolate chip pancake
You're-
in the same meal.
That's it.
like
You're
Giannis
actually
and,
right.
And,
yeah, 'cause I think they're very different.
LeBron and Bronny.
They both bring their own thing.
Yeah, they're roughly the same.
Mm-hmm.
More or less.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who's on the board? Who's some of the people, or is that not how this works?
Just any breakfast food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Breakfast foods are.
We
Wow.
could have made a list. Actually.
Yeah.
That's a lot, man.
Yeah, we
Thinking
could have.
about it.
Yeah, we could have
made
made
a
list.
draft pool.
No, but there's so many.
Well, let me look at my scouting report.
Yeah, let me look at my.
Who-
Let me look at the best.
Okay,
positions.
Should we do a 4-way rock paper scissors for? No, it's either me or Chris
Do
gets.
you want me to do
the-
like? Do you want me to do
Why?
like a spinner?
Yeah.
Why
can
do
do
only
this.
one of you
do a draft lottery.
Why is it you guys who
You
get
do
the
it up there.
Oh, because it's
Okay.
starting.
Why don't we
Okay.
go over to like the Monopoly board in the corner and get all like the tokens out and
I just spent
say,
like 10 minutes.
and say whoever
And play Monopoly.
Yeah, and play Monopoly.
Can we
Okay.
play Monopoly for a podcast?
Who gets the okay.
You guys rock, paper, scissors.
Random number generator.
Okay, yeah. Let's do this.
1 and 4. I'm 1. Chris is 4.
Okay. I'm
2,
1.
3.
No, you're 1. I'm 4.
2,
2,
3.
3.
Mm.
Okay. 1, 4, 2, 3.
3. You get the number 1 pick in the draft.
I get the number 1 pick.
And we're gonna do snake draft, so it'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, run that back.
Snake
So-
draft. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
1?
4. No.
What? You pointed at me.
No. 1,
Oh, okay.
2, 3, 4,
4.
4, 3, 2.
So I'm
1.
last, but I get 2.
For 6 rounds.
Yes.
All right.
So it kind of balances out.
Yeah, I get that point. I get that part. Yeah.
All right.
God, this is hard.
Number 1 pick in the draft.
Oh, and it's going to me.
Wow.
Yes.
You get the number 1 pick.
On the clock.
This better be good.
How much time do I have?
2 seconds.
Here.
Spit one out.
Wait, hold on. I got
Wow.
a timer. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Your time
I'll
starts
do
now.
this.
You got 15 seconds.
Well,
Or you can have more time.
a lot of deliberation. Why don't you guys talk about something while I'll take 1 minute. I'll take no more than 1 minute.
Talk about Moneyball.
Dude,
I
Moneyball.
haven't seen that.
Okay.
We went over this.
So you gotta watch it then. You could have watched it last night.
We can talk about Keegan Murray.
I would love to talk about Keegan.
I love Keegan Murray.
I love Keegan.
Who is that?
All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
He's ready.
So, a lot of planning went into this, and I think that. Do I have to go and? Oh, I'm picking my point guard.
Oh, you're picking your point. This is your point guard.
Oh,
No, you can.
yeah.
pick
You
which-
know what? I will pick.
This
yeah.
is your point guard.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, you have to explain why.
Okay. Well, this one is probably going to be going a lot earlier than a lot of people would expect. You know,
Okay.
a lot of people aren't very high on this this particular breakfast item. You know,
Okay.
they see it as it's too old. You know, it's been a few too many times. It's not.
It's like 24.
You know, it's
Yeah.
something akin to that.
You're drafting like a 32-year-old, like 12th year senior.
Basically like an Andre Ingram type of
Yeah.
item, you know. But ultimately, I think it's still a steal. It's a net positive item that is ultimately more for fit, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's hear.
Something akin to a steal. I think I have a lot of steals in this. Maybe a Gilbert Arenas type of
Okay.
item.
Okay, so let's hear it.
Yeah. It was.
Dare I say a Nikola Jokic
Okay.
type of item.
There's no way.
Oh,
So-
okay, you're hyping this up
So
too
with
much.
my first,
Come on.
this is going to be very divisive. My first pick is going to be Uncle Ben's cream of wheat.
That's a horrible thing.
With the number 1 pick in the draft.
You
Oh
put
my
The
god.
number 1 pick in the 2024 breakfast draft,
Oh
Uncle
my
Ben's
God.
Here's the
cream
thing,
of
and
wheat.
here's my
I
reason.
don't want to be
Wow.
like
If you
Jay
surround him with the right kind of players, maybe a maple syrup, or even if you want to go savory, some cheese,
That's
some
insane.
grits and cheese, it's a great pick.
He's a good facilitator.
Polenta.
I
You
will
know?
say,
He's a good facilitator.
a lot of people don't know about cream of wheat.
Yeah.
Of all the hot cereals, cream of wheat is one of them,
Mm-hmm.
It's one of them.
and
It's one of them.
it's not bad.
Wow.
It's not bad.
Okay,
All
not
right.
bad shouldn't be for whatever.
All right, Chris. You're on the board, Chris.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, man.
I already have mine. It's
Okay.
kind of in a similar vein.
Mhm.
I think. Wait, can I see all the positions? Wait, no, I know them. For my. This is really tough. This is tough, man. I thought I had it, but now that I'm thinking about it, you know what?
Okay.
I
I
thought you had it.
thought you
No,
had it.
I thought. But
Viv talked for like 10 minutes. You could've-
I know. Well,
Come on
I'm
with
thinking.
something.
I'm thinking of the position.
Oh.
Thinking of the position.
Well,
Hold
can you
on.
say your draft pick?
Are we taking drinks?
No.
Okay.
Foods.
Okay.
Can you say your draft pick?
Okay, my draft pick, the number 2 pick in the 2024 breakfast food draft, is Bob's Red Mill whole grain oats,
What the hell is happening?
steel cut oats,
Genuinely, what is
Still
happening?
steel cut.
Okay.
Steel cut oats?
Bob's. Okay.
Sure,
That's
I'll
like-
do it for my shooting guard
Okay.
because they're always dialed in. They work. They're
Yeah.
so good. You can cook them a little bit longer. They get a little bit softer.
Bro,
you can
this is
have
prison
them
food.
like a little bit crunchier. You can add anything to them. They
Yeah.
can fit into any lineup.
Yeah.
right? They can fit into any lineup, and he's gonna be consistent. He's
Yeah.
gonna be a sniper from the field.
Yeah. All right.
It's just always gonna work.
All right.
Okay.
My number one pick, I'm taking French toast.
That's you took mine.
Lightweight.
Wow.
You took mine.
I'm taking French toast. French
That's
toast.
too fast.
As what? As what?
That's too flashy. I feel like we're going for the staples.
Too big of an ego. He's gonna.
French
Yeah.
toast at the power forward.
French toast is goated.
Ooh. Wait, French toast at power forward. That's
What I think people sleep on about French toast is it has eggs in it. It's basic like
protein.
yeah.
Cholesterol.
And French toast it'll fill you up, you know, and that's what I want. I want this guy to fill me up.
A lot of rebounds.
Pause.
I want
Bang!
Bang!
Wait, and then Vine Boom.
Yeah.
I want this guy to fill me up. Vine Boom.
French toast. I mean, you can make it savory, you can make it sweet, just like you guys are saying. Number one pick, you do want a little bit of
You can't have a
versatility.
savory.
Yes, you
French toast.
can, bro.
No
Put
way.
freaking
No way.
cheese and chives on it or something.
Ew, what?
I don't know. You do what you want, you know? It's
your face.
it's your world, but
It's gonna be a heliocentric offense.
what does that mean?
I don't know.
no, guys, butter. Guys, you're telling me butter, maple syrup, French toast on like some challah bread. You're telling me you would rather have
I'm with
Uncle Ben's cream of wheat?
And
No.
steel cut
I'm
oats?
taking French
Give me
toast.
French toast.
With
If
the
I'm
number
going
three
to a
pick-
breakfast place, I'm almost always ordering.
French toast with the number 3 pick is a steal. All right.
Yeah, I
Jason,
can't believe it wasn't 1 or 2.
You're on the board.
All right. Okay, so shooting guard is the one that's like super versatile.
Shooting guard, you want someone who can shoot.
Okay. Well,
And-
I think
Yeah.
for center. I think I'm taking my center.
All right. This is your big man. This is your
This
big.
this guy is okay. He's big.
Yeah.
And you can really fill him up with anything you want.
I like that.
He's long. He's wide.
I like that.
He's protein packed.
Okay, that's
Okay,
what you. I think
alright,
that's what
alright.
you
He's got
want in a
carbs.
center.
He's got energy. He's got everything.
Yeah.
The breakfast burrito.
Oh, that's a crazy pick.
That's
How
my
did he not go
kingpin.
earlier?
He should have got number 1.
That's my big boy.
Breakfast.
As center.
You fumbled, dude.
This is a.
Damn.
I mean,
That's a huge upset.
this is
Yeah.
like a David Robinson comp, I would say. This
Wow.
Is, and that's like the floor.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
Man. What meat? That's an important one.
Okay.
Or-
Well, that's the thing. It can
or
be
are you
anything.
saying
It can have
this is a
anything.
flexible?
Is this gonna be like one of those ham and cheese breakfast burritos?
You don't
or is
like
it
a
gonna
ham
be
and
like
cheese?
a?
Or is it like a
Is
chorizo?
it like
Well,
a
steak
chorizo?
is also awesome in a breakfast burrito.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's
I
versatile.
don't want ham in my breakfast
That's
burrito.
what I-
Really? Like huge, like spam?
It's too salty.
I
and
don't
then-
like ham.
And
Okay.
you get the ham water.
Mhm.
What's up with the ham water?
What's up with the ham water? What's the deal?
All right, you get the 5th pick as well.
I do.
I think breakfast burrito is an elite pick. I think that's that could be the most. It should be Shaq type dominance.
One of the most dominant
That could be.
big
Yeah.
men in this rookie class.
Oh my god.
For sure.
My 5th pick I just realized he's terrible.
Okay.
Okay.
Shoot. Okay, so I have to come up with a new one really
Gotta
fast.
think of something else. Yeah.
Okay. This one's really quick. I'm gonna take to add some really much needed structure to my team. I think this is gonna be my shooting guard. Oh, this might be a bad pick, but I believe in him really hard. Like I think he's gonna upset a lot of people. I think people are gonna think, wow, he does not have what it takes to be a shooting guard. But I think he's got it. I think Belgian waffle.
Ooh.
Belgian waffles are good pick.
What's the country of origin on the Belgian?
That's a
waffle?
great.
I would
That's a
guess.
great-
I would guess.
Belgium.
Yeah.
So this is what people are saying, and this is where I think I'm gonna have to push back a little bit. You know, these European foods, they might be a bit too soft. I don't know if they can do physicality.
There's nothing
I don't know.
stronger
I don't
than
know
a
if they're
Belgian
gonna cut
waffle.
The
In
way
the NBA.
the way they coach the game in Europe, they're
They-
much better playmakers.
Listen, as soon as you put it on top of a cup of coffee, it falls apart. It
A Belgian
falls
waffle?
apart.
why would you
A
put
Belgian
it?
waffle?
Why would you put it there?
That's what you do.
No.
That's
You're
what
not
you
thinking
do?
of the same thing. We're not thinking of
Alright.
this. You're thinking of a Stroop waffle, I think. Are you thinking of a Stroop waffle?
I should have. That was where this is like
Do I
a.
even know what a Belgian waffle is? I was
It's the brown, like
It's the thick
strong
one.
I
waffle.
thought it was a thin sort of Victor.
That-
No.
No.
It is the biggest waffle you can get.
That's a Stroop waffle.
Look up a Belgian waffle.
So more like a a Taco Fall or a Dirk Nowitzki type of or a Shaq type of
Dirk is a good comp. Dirk is a good
comp. That's what I'm saying. Much needed structure.
A little big for a small guard.
Well, I'm going for what Jared was saying yesterday on the last podcast we did was the 7-foot 3-point shooter. Only because of
the creative player.
Yeah, he's my creative player.
Yeah, all right.
He's my dream guy.
All right, with my next pick, I'm going to draft a center. I think my offense needs some structure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I'm going to go with scrambled eggs.
Okay. He's too soft and wet and jiggly. But explain your case.
12 scrambled eggs.
Well, you can't just do that. Come on, man.
I want 12 scrambled eggs.
Bro, are you trying to feed? Who are you feeding?
12 Bomboclat eggs.
Holy shit.
No, I actually like that pick. A lot of people might say it's a bit not a lot of flavor, very fundamental.
Here's the thing.
So is Tim Duncan.
Yes. Yeah. The big fundamental. But
okay.
What I'm going for here is the playmaking center. Which we've seen more in recent years. Centers used to be a black hole in the paint, but now we have the archetype of the playmaking center. And actually, I'm going to change this to 4. Because I think if you eat 12 scrambled eggs, you can't eat anything else.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But this way, you can have scrambled eggs with breakfast, and it's got every essential vitamin except for vitamin C.
Okay.
It's got you can eat a lot of them, and they're good for protein, and sometimes they taste good if you add cheese and hot sauce. So, and I think those are all qualities you look for in a center. Yeah.
Okay.
If they taste good, if you had cheese,
it's gonna take a long time.
Yeah.
That's okay. We can speed round this.
No, this does not have to be fast. We're good.
Yeah, we'll take our time. We can cut
7th
it down.
pick, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the 7th pick in the 2024 breakfast food draft is the breakfast skillet at the power forward.
Wait. What's in a skillet?
That's pretty good.
What's in the skillet? You have to define it.
It's a meat skillet. It's got potato. It's got country potatoes.
Potatoes,
Country
onions.
It's got fried eggs.
Green and red peppers.
Onions, green and red peppers.
Okay.
Meat. Right. It's got sausage.
Well-rounded,
bacon.
3-level.
I understand what you're.
You see what I'm saying? Hardy, thick. So I want him at the power forward. He's just gonna be unstoppable.
I think he's slow.
He's just gonna be unstoppable.
I think he's too slow.
That is a valid criticism.
I'm thinking like a Giannis. I'm thinking.
We'll see what more of a project. Or maybe he is. Maybe he's ready.
Yeah, country skillet. That's for sure.
I like that pick. I do like that pick. Is it my turn?
It is. Does he get 2?
No.
How does this work? Okay.
Yes, he does. He does get 2.
Okay.
Get 2.
You get the next 2 picks.
Well,
he gets 2.
Yeah.
Why do I get 2?
Because it's a snake draft.
Because then it goes back around.
Oh,
I see.
I see.
So, what pick is this?
8. Yeah.
The 8th pick. I think I have the steal of the draft. Frankly.
Wow.
Because for my power forward,
Last time you said that, you said
it's a cream of wheat when you first.
He's good at the point guard.
He's not good.
Very versatile.
He's not good.
Extremely versatile.
Who's the guy you mentioned yesterday that was the 2nd pick and is terrible?
Oh, Poop Henderson.
That's Poop Henderson.
It's not Poop Henderson.
That's Poop Henderson.
It's not Poop Henderson.
Okay.
All right. I want to hear this.
And
So
yours was Bronny James.
for my for my power forward position, I'm going to be selecting somebody very, very hardy, very physical, somebody who can get a lot of rebounds, help in the paint. For my center, if I do indeed get the center I want, I'm going with the OG chicken and waffles.
Ooh. Oh my.
Oh, could be spicy, could be not.
Brother.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm gonna be honest. If I go to,
He's gonna be a problem.
yeah, he's a problem. If I'm at a breakfast establishment and I see that chicken and waffles on the menu, I'm tunnel vision.
Every
I
time.
can't see nothing.
I will say, even though I fully agree, and I will go crazy for some chicken and waffles, they always disappoint me. I don't know why.
have to strongly disagree. With
Really?
that.
Wow.
Yeah.
They always hard disappoint me.
I think
So what? He's a bit of a streaky player, you know.
Yeah.
But
Mel's chicken
You
and
could say
waffles
that afterwards too.
disappointing.
if there's too much gravy on it, then I feel like it might
Gravy?
frown.
Gravy.
What are
I'm
you
putting
talking
syrup
about?
on that
I won't
pasta.
be I won't be putting him in any position where he's near gravy.
Oh, okay.
Don't even worry.
I thought that was traditional.
Don't
What are
even
you
worry.
talking about? Like brown or white?
I think I have seen something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think my only criticism is that you're eating chicken and waffles. You can't eat much else. This guy's gonna need to be. He's gonna have to be a heavy.
I'm a big eater.
all right.
All right, man.
All right.
I'm a bit of a munch
This is gonna be a
myself.
very ball dominant player.
It might be.
Yeah.
It might be. It might be. We'll see though.
All right,
Okay, man.
Chris. Number 9 pick.
No, is he doing 2?
He's doing 2.
oh,
I am.
Viv, number 9 pick.
Well, to go with my very burly power forward, somebody who can. I need somebody who is a versatile center.
yeah.
And I am going to be going overseas for this.
Wow.
I'm going to be going to.
You just criticized
This guy is different. This guy is possibly the most hyped item since this is what LeBron was to basketball in 2003.
Wow. Okay.
And
This is a
There's
big.
no way.
You said
There's
the
no
last
way.
one was your
This
steal.
this very special player hails from France.
Oh.
This is the breakfast
It's over.
grape.
No!
Terrible pick.
Oh, I'm good.
I was
You know,
gonna take
I'm
crepe.
safe,
That's
I'm
the
safe.
one I said
I'm
earlier.
safe.
People
That's
might
what I
say
said
safe.
bit too slender, bit too long. But you know he can.
He's like a Wemby.
No,
do
crepe
everything.
loses because the crepe. Okay, we said on our last podcast you weren't here, and this is why I thought whoever picked crepe would lose. Because France is washed. France is painfully
We
washed.
kind of said that for the bit. I don't think they're washed.
Yeah.
No, I
mean,
think the whole country's
I don't
gone.
think,
I think okay, but Wemby, bro, I'm not.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna be a.
I have never met a crepe I don't like. I'll say that.
Yeah.
I've
Right,
never had a
Whatever,
crepe.
man. I mean, I was
My
gonna pick
pick?
him, but I think he's bad.
I think
I
at
see
the-
through it. I see through it.
You put him at the. You put him.
I'm putting in my center.
I'm going.
Crepe is your center.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's okay. Never mind. Bad pick. Bad pick.
Garbage
that's
pick.
oh, it's a Wemby comp.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was about to
okay.
say that it's a Wemby comp.
Okay, it's a 7-footer with
I'm-
a jumper. I
I'm
got
also going.
There's no way in hell a crepe is a 7-footer.
it. Crepe is a
No,
7-footer
you
with
see
the
the
Crepe
jumper.
is- crepe is-
You can get a big.
What's
Crepe.
in your crepe?
You can get a big crate.
Well, I think that you can put a lot of stuff in a crepe.
It's true.
So really, he can. You put anything in him. You know. You can put it. Sometimes he can be your strawberry and chocolate with marshmallow.
Oh.
Sometimes
Marshmallow.
you can be your ham and cheese.
Can
you
we
know,
put
So
Nutella and
he can
banana?
body his way to the basket.
can.
But
Some
he can
nights-
also be smooth, sweet from the.
Okay,
Woo!
but like turkey
Okay.
pesto
Turkey.
crepe,
That-
you're right.
It could. It could.
That actually is a good point because I have there's really
It's
good
my
crepes
pick.
here.
Your pick.
Okay, I'm also
I-
going
I don't
overseas.
think
I'm
I've
also
had
going to
crepe in
France.
my life.
That's
For my
crazy.
pick, at the point guard
Really?
position, I'm
Okay.
picking croissant
Ooh.
Oh.
For what?
for the point guard.
That's a really good pick.
That's a
Buttery, flaky, passes. Great,
that's a playmaker.
Great facilitator.
Yeah.
Great playmaker.
Smooth.
Buttery, smooth, can slip and slide his
And
way
when he
to the
gets
basket.
heated up, he just gets better.
I think I do think
I'm thinking like a De'Aaron Fox, even though De'Aaron Fox isn't French.
Yeah, I
He
think
may
I
as
do
well
think
be.
I do think this would be a pass first point guard because you're never unless you're unless you're like some like dainty white woman. I don't think you're just gonna eat a croissant for breakfast.
No.
You know, so that can't be your most ball dominant.
Also, if you're really feeling it, you could put stuff. You can put stuff in your croissant. Like
Yeah.
You can make a sandwich out of it.
Yeah,
But
so I do
A
think this is.
croissant sandwich, I don't think those are good.
I do think this is I think they're good. I think this is a pass first point guard.
Mhm.
But you know, maybe you got a Ricky Rubio. You know,
Yeah, perhaps.
maybe you got a Rajon Rondo.
But once again, French, so it's like an automatic debuff.
All right, with my next
I'm happy with this pick.
with my next pick, I forgot.
No.
I get that. I get that.
Okay,
I'm with you.
I think I'm gonna go with yogurt.
As what?
Wait,
That's
just,
good.
As
just-
what?
You gotta pick a kind of yogurt. That's too vague. I feel like.
Greek
Mm.
non-fat.
Oh,
Okay.
you heard me saying this the other day.
Greek non-fat
You-
yogurt.
That's crazy.
You stole my damn pick, dude.
No, we're putting that at the small forward. Yeah,
That's great small forward.
yeah.
Great. That's
Not
a great
not a
pick.
shooting guard. You know why? Because Greek non-fat yogurt,
Lots of protein, but also lean though. Not fat.
absolutely elite macros.
Mm.
Elite. Yeah.
Elite macros. So I don't know what are macros. Macros are fundamentals. Macros are
Yeah. No, they're the building blocks
Yeah.
of the food. So
Yeah.
this guy's the building block of your
Yeah.
team. He gets everywhere. He's he's a threat from 3. He's a threat at close. He's a threat everywhere.
This is like Kevin Durant mixed with.
I think it's something a little. I'm thinking it's a little bit bulkier than Durant,
Okay.
perhaps. I'm trying to think of an analog.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know the player comp, but maybe without a player comp, this could be a player with the likes of which we've never seen before.
Put him as small forward.
Yeah. Just because
He
it
could be the first.
Yeah.
If it was not low fat, if it was
Yeah.
regular fat, I feel like he could be a power forward
Yeah.
because he would have some more mass in him.
Yeah.
But
But
I
I
feel
have French toast.
But you already have French toast, which is-
It's a bigger.
Yeah, but
It's
no,
a
this is a
bigger
great
meal.
pick. This
But
is
no,
a great
I'm going with low fat Greek yogurt.
pick. Yeah.
All right, you're up, Jason.
Okay. So what do I need to draft?
You need a point guard. I would draft point guard here personally.
Yeah.
Well, I already have my small
Okay.
forward, so I'm doing that one. I get 2.
Well, you have your shooting.
Oh,
guard.
you get 2 picks right now.
You don't have your small forward.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I already know who I'm picking.
All right, so who is it?
Oh.
So this is a little controversial, but it gives me the sugar I need for my team for the energy, while also being healthy and beautiful and giving me some key antioxidants I need to start my day.
I like those.
He's going berry.
I'm going strawberries.
Oh!
I almost
No one's
draft-
gone fruit yet.
I almost drafted fruit with my last pick.
That's a good pick.
But you don't think strawberries is too sweet for the league?
No, I really don't, because I think
You're not too
strawberries.
soft.
Strawberries can be pretty big. They can be nice and hard. They can have like a bone in them a little. You know what I mean?
What?
The bones.
If you get them from like a strawberry stand,
They have bones?
they don't have bones.
They got like a white stripe in the middle that's like
I know
hard.
what you mean. It's like
Yeah.
they
I used to
got
call
some
it the
bite.
I think
They got
it's
some
been
bite to 'em.
it's been over 12 years since I last ate a strawberry.
You're kidding. There's no
I had one last night.
Yeah, I haven't. Yeah,
I think they're awesome.
That's a pretty decent pick.
Yeah,
Alright.
and I
That's
think
pretty
they're a
decent.
great breakfast.
Someone had to
Berry.
take fruit. Someone had to take
fruit.
fruit.
Is the absolute sleeper pick in this draft.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah,
Great
definitely.
amount of micronutrients.
Mhm.
Not necessarily macronutrients, but really good vitamins.
He does the little things sort of like a Tony Parker. Or
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I gotta read these real quick. Okay, and then okay. So I think there's not. I mean, well, there are a lot left. A lot of breakfasts left, but it's hard to think of them. I will say, even though you want me to take my point guard, I'm gonna be dumb because
Okay.
I have my power forward lined up,
Mhm.
locked in, and I think this is a sleeper pick. I don't think everyone likes this one, but I like this one. This is like who's that guy that everyone hates a lot,
Rudy Gobert.
but it's like
Rudy Gobert
does good stuff.
Maybe like
Yeah, I think he's on the Lakers, and like he like hits people low key.
he hits people.
I think.
Are you throwing it back to Ron Artest?
No.
I don't know.
You're thinking of Draymond.
I am thinking of
He's in the
Draymond.
Warriors.
This is Draymond. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so
You get that grit. You get that like.
biscuits and gravy
Ooh.
Biscuits and white gravy
Interesting.
with the like white sausage
Interesting.
gravy.
Interesting.
If you get a good biscuits and gravy, which this is the best biscuits and
yeah,
gravy,
you don't
Is-
want to
is
fuck with
this-
biscuits and gravy.
he's
That's
the-
a great
it is a
pick.
goat breakfast. It is a top 3 breakfast for me.
Is this player white?
What?
I would give this a comp to maybe a Zach Randolph. I
Yeah.
would say. Yeah. So top 10 hustle player, to be honest.
Is it biscuits and white gravy? I mean, he is a power forward. Usually, biscuits and white gravy. It could be light, but it could be really like heavy and thick. And I'm thinking, like this is a full plate. You got 3
Yeah.
biscuits just drenched in the thickest white
Yeah.
sausage gravy you've ever
Yeah.
seen.
Biscuits and gravy did come to mind when I was
Is
speaking, but
Zion a power forward?
I think so. Yeah.
He eats the whole table.
He's the whole table. Yeah, this is a Zion comp.
Zion is watching this draft like, more. I want some of that.
Oh, man.
All the chefs in New Orleans got on speed dial. Oh,
He's
man.
like, could I have country skillet and I'll have a biscuits and gravy and chicken and waffles
I mean,
and
but in all seriousness, the guy is pretty good.
yeah, and also I think he's in decent shape.
Pretty good at being
He's
fat.
in better shape. Than yeah.
I also doubt that he's ever ate a table. It
You
seems
could eat a table. You
it
burn a
seems
lot of calories.
unlikely.
Okay, I'm guessing he didn't mean eats the table. I'm
Picks
guessing
it
he
apart,
means
but,
the whole
you know.
table, everything on the table. Not like the wood.
Oh.
The candelabra.
Well, I don't. Yeah. That would be
All right, with my next
It's
pick.
the tablecloth.
My next pick.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I gotta figure something out.
Oh, I need a point guard. Oh, I need a
Oh,
point
yeah,
guard.
you need a point guard.
You don't even have your point guard. And you're telling me to draft mine?
I just think it's a
It's just-
critical.
He's just trying to help.
Well, I have mine, and none of you are picking it. So
Breakfast foods.
I think if I get my point guard, you guys are cooked.
I'm thinking of someone, but I don't know how well they'll play with my other players.
I think he's got a good one. Watch out for
I
it.
just got a good one. I just
Oh,
got
no.
Is it cheating if I Google breakfast foods right now?
Yes.
Wait, I just did that. Is that cheating?
Okay.
Okay. Well, you guys are the only ones with laptops, but whatever.
Oh, you guys.
That's
got
what
your
I was
phone.
doing.
Yeah, but I was just reading positions.
So you got your
Oh.
phone.
I have not looked up a single breakfast.
You can
This is
100
all off the top.
Hey!
Oh.
Hey!
What the hell? Hey!
Oh.
Here, you can use my laptop if you want.
I
That's
got
the
it.
crepe I was talking about.
You can
I
also
got
look
it.
it up on your phone.
I got it.
Okay, go.
We're going with overnight oats.
Okay.
Overnight oats.
You got like
It's a
a
little too creamy for the league, I think. But
you
you know, hey, I don't know.
got like a granola mom out on the court right now. I think.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, I would say my other than French toast, my team is very
Guard.
my team is very nutritionally based. My team is very macro, so I'd say it's very fundamental oriented.
This
I
is
think
the guy that
I think these players play the game the right way.
This is the guy that wakes up at like 6 a.m. and like goes straight to the gym for like 6 hours.
Yeah, we're
That's
definitely
like he has no time to grab.
no one is out hustling us.
Mhm.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No,
I see what you mean.
we're putting up 2,000 shots a day.
But I think trick players are gonna beat you sometimes.
That's why with my number one pick I took French Toast. That's my most ball dominant player.
That's
he was saying I have
true.
a heliocentric offense. I surrounded him. I think I'm
With the
surrounding
most
him with the
fundamental
right
players.
guys.
I do like what you're doing.
I agree with your strategy. I
have
see it.
Overnight Oats is a good point guard because we all know it's very versatile. You know, we all know what Overnight Oats can do. You can put dark chocolate, you can put cocoa powder, you can put protein powder, you can put Overnight Oats can be what you want it to be. So my Overnight Oats is going to run the offense the way that the game demands.
Mhm. Okay, man.
Okay. For my small forward, I draft blueberry scone.
Ooh.
That's such a bad pick.
That's pretty good. I
No,
like that.
That's
I
not a bad
can't
pick.
believe
It's not a bad
blueberry scone is going before blueberry pancakes.
I agree, man.
Scone is a little bit hardier. It's a little bit harder.
It's dry and it's airy. It's like
if you have
light.
a
It's
good,
not
dude,
hard.
if you have a good scone,
You're wrong.
I think he's a good fit.
Wrong.
I think he's
Viv-
drafting for
Viv
fit.
knows ball.
I think so.
So
You two are terrible at this.
I think we're
You
the
guys,
best.
what are you
I think
eating?
we're the
Is this
best
what
at
you
this.
eat for your breakfast? 'Cause
I never have scones.
I never have any.
I'm trying to build a good team here, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
you
to
never have scones, but you're taking it on your good team.
We're
That
going
doesn't
for
make any sense.
consistency.
That doesn't make any. That doesn't make.
But
I
I love
build-
a good scone.
I thought of scones and it immediately left my mind because I was like, that's the worst thing you could draft.
I'm building for a consistent 52 win team. We might not get it every time, but we just need to get lucky.
You're going to be
once.
knocking at the door.
We're gonna be knocking at the door.
Yeah, like all around hovering
With cream of
around 7,
wheat.
6.
Mhm.
Year after year, they're going to be knocking at the door.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Playing guarantee.
Okay, you get 2 picks now
I
Yeah.
do.
and
Viv
they're
now
the
gets
last
2
2
picks.
on your team. You fill
Yeah.
your team, right?
Yeah. So
This is
Shooting
big.
guard,
I
small
gotta
forward.
find my center.
So
You don't. I can't believe you're on the center yet.
for my small forward, I am going to be going along the same vein as Jared's small forward. You know, this is, I would say, an estranged twin to his.
Wait.
Hailing from Norway, I'm going with Skier.
Oh,
The hell is
Icelandic
that?
skier.
What
Wait,
is
Iceland.
Iceland?
what
Iceland.
position?
Small forward.
What
What is skier?
Icelandic yogurt. I messed up on your center position. I just wrote center. Do we remember? Do we
It was
remember?
crepe. It was crepe.
Oh, great.
Crepe
Center
center
is
is
center.
Crepe center is such a bad pick. I'm sorry.
No, dude.
I
I think
will
that's an
say
amazing pick.
I drafted Greek yogurt. I think Greek yogurt's gonna sell more jerseys. But me personally, I eat skyr.
Wow.
The people's champion. He might not be as flashy. He might not put up the same numbers as Yogurt, but he's always just right there.
Yeah,
Is what I'm saying.
I've never seen skier in my life.
I
pretty
eat
good.
it every day.
It's pretty good.
Oh, mate, is that what that is?
Yeah,
where you go, I'm gonna eat yogurt treat, and then
Yeah,
you
yogurt treat. Yeah, that's what it is. I put raw honey and dark chocolate in it.
That's good.
Lots of antioxidants, lots of protein,
I'm gonna have yogurt treat.
Yeah.
natural sugars, everything I need. You know? All
All right,
right,
second pick.
rounding out,
All right, last-
rounding out your starting
Rounding
five.
out the. Oh wait, we need 6 men.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do
For
that.
my-
Holy,
For
what
my
am I gonna
shooting
take
guard?
from sixth?
My shooting guard, I'm going with an absolute superstar. People love him.
Oh no. Oh,
People
no.
might even be
Oh, no.
addicted to
You're
him.
gonna take my pick.
You know what I'm going for. I'm going for coffee at shooting guard.
That's
You can't take drinks. I already
no, we're not
asked.
doing drinks.
Oh, really?
No drinks.
I'm going for 2 strips of bacon.
Dang, you had that on lock. 2 strips of. I love this. I love the specificity of that.
2.
2. No more, no less. 2.
That's so
But
funny.
that's the perfect amount. of
It is the
bacon.
perfect amount.
I was gonna argue in favor of coffee because there's a lot of people who do that. I don't know anyone who wakes up and has orange juice for breakfast.
Yeah.
But a lot of
Yeah.
people are like,
But I asked with coffee in mind.
yeah, I know. I think to keep it fair.
Does that
Yeah.
count as tampering? Do I have to give up my draft pick in the next draft?
No,
No,
you're
you're
good.
good.
You're
You're
good.
good.
Two strips of bacon is a great pick, and I'm
Alright.
surprised it lasted this long.
Yeah,
I
bacon.
think it's.
I am
I
too.
think. Well, I didn't pick it because I think bacon's super overrated.
Wow.
I
okay.
I kind of do too. But
I think
Wait.
marketing does. I think marketing says like, "Oh my God, this is the best player in the league," and then he like sucks.
Yeah,
Like a little bit. He's like mediocre.
bacon needs other players around him
It's
to
true.
thrive.
It's
But
okay.
you really, I think your number one. You fumbled your number one pick, to be honest.
Wait.
but I think
Unbelievable
you
fumble.
brought it back. I think you
I-
got 4 really solid
I have
picks
a
after
question.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your question?
Well, I don't know. I was gonna ask if I could pick next, but I am.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. It's your
Okay.
turn.
What?
Sorry. Well, no, I was gonna ask if I could go, but I didn't expect everyone.
Yeah,
to
you
to
can
stop
go.
talking.
You
Wait,
go.
can I? Okay. Oh, okay. I was
Center.
actually gonna ask, could we scroll through so I can
Mm.
see what's been picked?
Yeah,
Who's on
we have
board?
Belgian waffles, strawberries, biscuits and
Uh-huh.
gravy, breakfast burrito,
Okay.
Fire.
croissant.
It's so wrong.
You can just scroll through.
That's how you
I-
spell
I just want to
biscuits.
browse.
No, I don't think
I
it
just
is. Buskets?
I just want to browse really quick.
Biscuits. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
biscuits.
yeah.
okay,
Biscuits.
dude, how has this not been taken? Yeah,
I'm
okay.
worried. I'm worried.
For my center, I pick Kodiak cakes.
I hate that pick. So I hate Kodiak cake so much.
Kodiak pancakes.
I like Kodiak.
You're
No,
fine.
no,
I mean, it's
no,
a good
okay,
center.
I
It's
was
a
gonna
really
do-
good center.
I was gonna do pancake, but I think they need a little bit more girth on them.
They need macros.
They need a little bit more
Which-
protein.
For your
Those
center,
have-
Yeah,
For your
but they're
center,
still
yeah.
a little bit airier than some of the than some of my other picks.
Mm.
So they can be maybe more taller, lankier, kind of not necessarily Wemby, but
Yeah.
you know.
I think that's a great pick. You know what they say about regular pancakes? Much akin to an empty stats player, bit of an empty calories player.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah, I agree. And this sort of solves that
This
problem.
kind of rounds that out.
Yeah.
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 I think a regular pancakes would be like a DeAndre Ayton.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
I don't know enough players to make comparisons, but yeah.
Yeah. All right, so I got one pick left for my starting five. The shooting guard. Let's see. I need a sniper. We're gonna go with when you're in a pinch.
You got quiet.
When you're in a pinch, Honey Nut Cheerios.
That's good.
Wow.
That's a
I'm
good
so
one.
happy.
Wow.
I would say the best Cheerios, other than the limited edition pumpkin
No one
spice
even said cereal.
Cheerios.
How did no one say cereal until this
It's
point?
true.
I don't think. So.
But-
I think. I thought about it, but I didn't want it.
If
Are we going-
I think this guy's a shooter, but really, when you need a late clock corner three, think you're rushing out the door in the morning. You're like, I need
Great pick.
I need breakfast, but I don't have anything in the fridge. I don't have any Honey Nut Cheerios.
What
Are
about
there
milk?
for you. They're there for you every time. I always have milk. I'm not worried about that. I always have milk. The milk is implied, bro.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just you gotta like pour the cereal. Pour
Honey
the
Nut Cheerios with milk.
I've seen people eat those alone,
Oh,
bro.
Honey Nut Cheerios is absolutely a lethal shooter, and that's my
Okay.
guard.
I got my
Is this
fifth
the
and
last
sixth,
pick?
right?
Yeah, point guard,
Wait,
and then
we
your
only have one
sixth.
left.
We have a sixth man.
Yeah, we're gonna do a 6-man.
Oh, we're gonna do a 6-man.
Yeah.
Gosh, this
And my sixth man is okay.
What's our time at?
we've been doing this for how long have we been doing this for? It's been 43 minutes.
Oh, we're good.
We're
But
good.
it may have stopped because I closed my
That's
laptop.
okay. We're good.
My number one, or no, my point guard. Now, this is an all-around versatile. This is the thing you reach for if you have no
way
other
he's
options.
picking protein bar.
Protein bars. Protein bars. You're cooked.
No,
You're
that's
done, bro.
Press the bang button.
Bang, dude.
I actually don't think that's a very good pick.
You
it's
lost.
pretty good. It's pretty good.
You lost. Protein bar cleans.
No.
Yes, it is the most versatile guy you can get.
I wouldn't
Chris.
even argue that that's a breakfast food.
Jack
I would
of
say
all
that's-
trades.
That is
master of none.
such a good breakfast food.
Could be.
What are you talking? And then for my sixth man, this is my most specialty player, and you get this. This is a treat. This is a treat. This is the GOAT.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A chicken minis.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm
Whoa.
so glad I get to pick next.
Chick-fil-A chicken minis. These things cook all of you.
You went like full 8 for a second.
He would go. He would go.
Yeah, he went
I went
Gomo.
go gorilla.
Dude, Chick-fil-A chicken minis are so freaking good.
No, fuck
They
you
are pretty
because
good.
I got them the other
Fuck
day
you.
and they weren't that good.
What?
Yeah, they weren't that good.
They're so good.
Yeah.
They're
I
kind of
think they're
dry.
Yeah, they're too dry.
You get the sauce is implied.
They kept
If
me.
milk is implied, sauce is implied.
What sauce are you
so much
dipping?
better than the
What are you
protein bar
getting?
pick.
Dude, I'm either doing buffalo for some spice or Chick-fil-A sauce for some well.
Buffalo for breakfast is crazy.
That is.
He said we got this. What was the chicken and waffles? He said spicy or sweet.
But it's still chicken and waffles.
Yeah,
it's
it's
still
got
breakfast.
What is chicken and biscuits and
the-
chicken minis?
the
What are you
chicken-
talking about?
The chicken is a bit
Buffalo.
spicy, but the maple
Buffalo.
syrup is sweet.
Bro.
Duh.
Bro.
Duh. That's
Bruh.
fine. You
And
know
you
what?
can also get honey. They
All right,
serve
all right.
they serve honey in the morning.
You made your bed. Oh, it might be kind of nice with honey.
I think that does elevate it a lot. I think the ceiling goes much
honey
higher.
does elevate it. All right, my pick.
I'm so tired of this slander. My
My
team,
sixth
my team
man.
pleads all of you.
This guy coming off the bench.
Wait, I got
This is like a this is a spark plug.
I think I know who you're picking.
Your team's coming off the bench, and this guy he gives you the energy you need. This is a Malik Monk type player.
I was
Oh,
one
shit.
from Malik. I got one. Okay.
Oh, he's
This
about to
is
pick it, dude.
this is the what's it called?
If you pick this, I'm gonna be so mad.
This is the McGriddle.
Ooh.
Oh, I
That's
don't like
good.
it.
That's good.
This is the
Sorry,
the
Doug.
bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle. The honey or the honey.
Oh my
the
God.
pancakes, the pancake buns. I don't know if you guys know this. The pancake buns have syrup pockets in them. And
Wow.
when that syrup busts in your mouth, there's nothing. Oh my gosh! And this guy can't. I'll tell you why. This guy can't be a starter because there was 1 week this past year where I was getting this every morning for breakfast.
No
And
way.
yeah, I was like, I gotta stop. Stop. This guy can't be a starter, but off the bench, he's a spark plug.
Here's my question: who is he second string to?
McGriddle's gonna come in for overnight oats, I would say.
Okay, they do
What?
different things, but
Yeah.
I think
I
they
think
do
I see
very
it.
different things.
I think they do very different things.
they do.
They do.
McGriddle's a little dirty.
They don't doo-doo. They're
Overnight
awesome.
Oats is like super consistent and like straightforward. McGriddle's a little dirty.
All right.
Maybe he comes in for French toast.
That's why he's a sub. He's kind of an enforcer.
Yeah, I think
guess.
McGriddle. I think he like.
We'll see what the game gives us.
Yeah.
We'll see what the game gives us. Sometimes
Yeah.
you can't have breakfast, but McDonald's is on the way.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Your team is so freaky. Was that on purpose? It's like freaky. It's like creamy. You got a lot of busting going on. I just want to know if that was on purpose.
You have a bit of a freaky lineup.
Yeah, you got the freak line.
I might have subconsciously done that. I think.
Is breakfast a freaky meal for you?
Yeah. Dude. I
You get a
can't.
little freaky in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
All
I
right,
can't.
man.
I can't. Me personally, I wake up in the morning. I need breakfast.
Okay, I like it.
I need it.
So
I need
the
it.
McGriddle is like the McDonald's one with the pancake buns, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
syrup pockets that
Okay,
bust
okay.
in your mouth.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
it's gonna bust.
Gosh, I got a couple things floating around. I think.
You're 6 man. You're
I
set.
know.
Can fill any position.
Um.
Can fill Jared.
We
Yeah.
should do an We should do an NBA all freaky team. I think Shea would be my number one pick.
Hold on. I need to look something up really quick.
What are you looking at?
Okay. Sausage egg McMuffin.
That's pretty good.
Sausage egg
That's
McMuffin. I
pretty
feel
good.
like it's better than the McGriddle.
That's not bad.
It's very similar, but it's just better.
It's definitely not better.
I think it's better.
It's
than
definitely
McGriddle.
not better.
It's better than the McGriddle. It has all the positive attributes that you listed about the McGriddle, but it's not cloyingly sweet. He's not overly sweet. He's more grit. He's more filling. Bro.
The McGriddle is not over.
And he's coming in. I feel like he ignites. He's just gonna ignite the floor right off the bench. I'm gonna put him second string to, honestly. Oh man, croissant.
Okay.
Croissant. Yeah.
All right. Last pick of the draft, Mr. Irrelevant. Viv's sixth man.
This is Brian James.
So what do we got?
For my sixth man, he's going to be coming in for my point guard. And he's almost a bit of the opposite player from my point guard. He plays a bit in the opposite way. Sometimes he's bad for you, but that's why you keep him on the bench until you need him.
Absolutely.
He's a microwave.
Absolutely.
You know.
Microwave.
And he's
Microwave scorer.
I'm going with bit underrated. He's not for everyone, but I'm going with Frosted Flakes.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think they're better than Cheerios.
That's a good pick.
So.
Frosted Flakes are not better than Cheerios.
I don't know if they're better than Cheerios.
I would have taken CTC over Frosted Flakes.
But this is why I need Frosted Flakes. If I were to pick
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
If I were to pick somebody like Cheerios, he does essentially the same thing as Mr. Cream of Wheat, but I don't need the same person.
Yeah, you want some electricity.
If
I
were to take Honey Bunches of Oats, I would have taken Cheerios. I would have taken Honey Bunches of Oats because it's more versatile.
I would have taken Honey Oats.
That's a good take.
The hell are
Have
Honey?
you guys ever had those?
Is that
Best cereal of all time.
So this is
Are those the ones
off
that look like
brand.
honeycombs?
They have like little nuggets of like granola in the center. They're like Cheerios, but they have like little bits of granola. It's amazing.
I
Honey
should get that.
Oats.
Should put that on my report.
Honey Oats, yeah.
Okay.
And
Alright,
I
so
wish I chose those.
I think I'm winning. We'll
I
go
think-
through the teams.
I
We'll go
think
through the
I
teams. Jason got protein bar at the point, Belgian waffles, strawberries, biscuits and gravy, and at the 5, big hearty breakfast burrito
That's so good.
with ham water in
That's
it.
so good.
No.
And then
The ham
chicken
water
minis-
allegations are untrue.
The
All right,
chicken
pick
minis
a
a bit
meat.
of
Chorizo?
I'm taking steak.
Oh.
It's classy, it's
Interesting.
cute, and it is so good.
And we
Chorizo,
got
but
Chick-fil-A
steak's
chicken minis coming off the bench.
Okay.
Chris, we got a croissant. We got Bob's Red Mill Steel Cut Oats. Blueberry scone.
Blueberry scone's better.
I like
Nice.
that pick.
Thank you, Viv.
A country skillet and big Kodiak.
Can I say
pancakes.
this is the
at the 5.
driest team I've ever seen? You need Jared's team to
Agree.
cream your
Yeah.
shit up.
Yeah, we need to make a trade.
Yeah, I think you do. I
A
think
draft-
it would balance
a
both
draft
of you.
day trade.
Look how dry your team is.
It's not dry.
But
It's so dry.
honestly, I don't want any. I like my players more, so I'm not gonna do business with you.
Oh, and then the sausage egg McMuffin.
Also, the money wouldn't work out. We'd have to get a third team.
sausage egg
involved.
McMuffin does.
Sausage egg McMuffin
Well, does it?
brings some electricity off the
okay,
bench. I'll
yeah.
say
Syrup is implied with the pancakes.
that. Okay.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make a case.
Dude,
can
those
put-
pancakes
You
are
can get a
always.
stone that is moist.
I
You
have
can
never
get
had a Kodiak pancake. No matter how much syrup, no matter how much I put on it, it is so dry and meaty.
Hot sauce on the skillet.
hot sauce. The skillet, you get eggs that are over easy.
Yeah.
You pop the yolks, creamy.
Sweated
That's-
onions,
yeah.
peppers. Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
It's a little
All right.
oily.
I'm seeing the vision.
Croissant can be buttery.
Yeah.
It depends. If you could crisp it up, it gets a little dry. If you have it raw without crisping it up, it's got some wetness to it.
A good croissant is not dry.
But I think on a bad day, your team dies.
That's fair. Yeah.
But in a 7-game series, I don't
Yeah.
know.
I think
They're
on
live-
a bad day, your team gets its points like doubled. I think you get lapped.
low floor, very high ceiling.
Okay.
I feel like that's fair. I feel like that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll
All right,
concede to that.
I went pretty nutrition focused, as I like to do with breakfast. They do say it's the most important.
Except for the griddle.
And
And the French toast, actually.
well, a little electricity off the bench.
Oh,
and,
yeah, no.
and we got one.
You're talking lightning in the stadium.
Yeah. Overnight oats, honey nut Cheerios with milk. That is the best cereal in this draft, regardless of what anyone else says. Low fat Greek yogurt, French toast, and at the 5, 4 scrambled eggs. McGriddle coming off the bench.
I don't think you have any bad players.
Yeah. My team very fundamentally sound. Night in, night out. They're doing the right things. His number one pick took Uncle
Uncle Ben's creamy wheat.
I'm surprised I'm telling you.
That creamy wheat, bro.
Creamy wheat.
I'm surprised he was still there at number one.
This is like when Charles Barkley
Also,
took
I'm
Allen
gonna make-
Iverson.
I'm gonna make an interjection. We are at 53 minutes.
That's okay. We're fine.
I know we're wrapping up, but just to keep in mind.
Okay.
We got 2 strips of bacon. We got skyr, chicken and waffles, a Victor Wembanyama type crepe, and frosted flakes. Off
I
the
like
bench.
this team.
It's a good team.
It's very eclectic.
You really brought it together at the end.
It's very
Yeah.
eclectic, but I really
and
like it.
Call me Brad Stevens.
and I wouldn't have cream of wheat on its own, but if it came with 2 strips of bacon, I wouldn't be mad.
I could put up with some cream of wheat if there was some.
But I would rather have a lot of things other than the cream of wheat with those 2 strips of bacon.
Yeah, I just
That's why we got
just
the frosted
that
flakes.
it was the number one pick.
If he's going over,
Yeah.
if he's going
Yeah.
against somebody like Overnight Oats, we put in Frosted Flakes because he's the perfect counter to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right.
Yeah.
Well, let's just maybe do a quick round of like going through and seeing what we've been listening to lately, perhaps.
Okay.
We could do that.
Should we?
Unless we
Yeah.
want to do.
Let's
Are we
do
gonna
that?
Are we gonna run through our list of presidential
Oh,
candidates
I don't
real
think we
quick?
have time.
We do not have time.
We can save this for next week.
That's
next,
a long debate.
We can do that
Yeah.
next week.
next
that is
podcast,
when
we're
run
going to be
an
going
hour.
through. Joe Biden is stepping down, so
Yeah.
we need someone to replace him.
Joe Biden
So-
died.
Somebody with ball knowledge,
Somebody from the league.
high
So we
basketball IQ.
We have a list of eligible players who
Mhm.
could be elected president.
and we're going to discuss.
We're gonna
who is
discuss,
the
but we
best.
got too caught up in our breakfast foods.
Yes.
We
All
got
right.
hungry.
All right. There's Ernie. Oh, there's Kyle. Okay.
All right.
All right, so Viv, you weren't with us when we last filmed. We did a week review.
Yeah.
We discussed our weeks, but we filmed yesterday, so we don't need to do another week review. But you could run us through how your week went.
Yeah.
Any notable events,
And that Reddit
positives,
one.
negatives.
Am I talking about my music or that I've been listening to or no?
We'll
first.
do that
Okay.
after. We'll do a week
Yeah.
review first.
Yeah.
My week has been good. I was dealing with an ant problem. I think they're finally going away. I deep cleaned my
Damn.
house.
Good.
Let's see. I went to Chico. I visited Carson.
Nice.
freaking go.
What else did I do? I chilled. I worked. I got money. Yeah,
That's
big.
big.
That's my week.
I don't get money.
I got $40 yesterday.
That's pretty.
I
good.
actually got like 45 yesterday.
Yeah.
I didn't
In a
get-
stream
so-
donation.
Out of 10, your week?
Yeah. Out of 10.
I would say 7.5.
Okay.
Dang, those ants solid.
That's pretty good.
All right.
They did.
That's valid. I
They
hate
did.
ants.
I hate them too.
Yeah.
It was not good.
Yeah.
It's
So,
alright.
do you want to talk about your music or do we?
Yeah. What have you been spinning?
Yeah.
Luckily, I have a handy dandy app that lets me know.
Wow.
I've been listening to a lot of Delroy Edwards, some House, some Dean Blunt, some Hiroshi Yoshimura.
I've been on Dean Blunt recently.
Nice.
A little bit of DJ Shadow,
Mm-hmm.
some Flying Lotus,
Mm-hmm.
Mort Garrison.
You're in an instrumental.
Yeah.
You're in an
Tizo,
instrumental zone. You're
Tizo-
probably locked in right now.
yeah. Tizo Touchdown was a big, actually a big person this week for me with
Really?
listening though. Yeah, and I would say the one that caught me by surprise. I was listening to "Blame It" by Jamie Foxx quite a bit.
Wow.
Blame it on the alcohol.
All right.
That's me.
All right, Chris, what have you been spinning?
I don't know, man. And I'm trying to find something that makes me look cool.
No.
No, I'm kidding. I'll give you the unfiltered. I've been listening to Blade.
Yeah.
Bass.
Nice.
Always.
Blade.
Constant rotation.
Yeah.
Blade.
Cold Vision's always in the rotation.
Album of the year for
Great
me.
album. Yeah, really good stuff. I listen if I'm having a bad day. I put on Babytron.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It
That's
always cheers me up. I just
Toby
love it
Maguire
slow.
got bit by a spider.
Yeah.
Toby
and
Maguire
then
got bit by a spider.
But me, it was a goat.
It was a
It
goat.
was a go.
For me, it was a goat. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a hard track. Actually, I don't know if I like the instrumental on that one, but the lyrics are funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Babytron. Brat.
Yeah.
I like that album.
Good album.
Really good production.
Album of the summer, they're saying.
Mhm.
Really good
They are
album.
saying that.
And Charlie XCX recently endorsed Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
Kamala is Brat.
Kamala is Brad.
Kamala is
That's
Brad.
true. I tried listening recently to Bitches Brew.
Oh,
That's
Miles
an
Davis.
interesting album.
That's
yeah,
a great
really
album.
cool. I was putting it on today while I was practicing my coding, and it was kind of awesome. It like made me super locked. It was like I was just locked
Yeah.
in.
Mm-hmm.
I was transcending.
I think that's I would say that's his best album.
Really?
That's a good take.
I won't lie, I haven't listened to I think he has a lot of albums.
Yeah.
I've listened to the
I
ones that
like-
are the most acclaimed, and of those, that's my favorite.
I think that's what you
I
should
like
do.
his more experimental approach on them.
Yeah, I do like I do lean more in that direction when I
Yeah.
listen to jazz.
It's not off-putting, but it's
Yeah.
you know, it's very avant-garde.
Like there's some like that's why Mingus is my favorite. I think he is a more like abrasive approach sometimes, which I appreciate.
Can I actually give a shout out to two people I've been listening to a lot this week?
Most definitely.
Shout out to
Let's run it back.
to This Heat and I actually forgot the other person, but we'll wrap back around, or
Sick.
I'll say it some other time.
Jared, what?
All right, so yeah, I'm on that Cold Visions as well. I have been having Cold Visions. That honestly might be the more I listen. It might be my favorite Blade album, and
It's
I
so
think
solid.
I think Ice Dancer is one of the. I'm gonna sound like a glazer, but I really believe this. I think Ice Dancer is one of the quintessential albums of the 2010s.
Wow.
When what's the one with The Rock? What's that one called? When The Fool came out. When The Fool came out, I genuinely think that album changed my life in a positive way.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm a huge. He's maybe my favorite artist of all time. Him and Bob Dylan.
Oh,
And
Blade and
started. I love
Blade,
Bob Dylan.
Blade and Bob Dylan.
You gonna watch the movie?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
Isn't it like Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah.
Is Bob Dylan?
Yeah.
I feel like he's too handsome for that role.
I just watched the
Timothy Chalamet is handsome, and I want to.
I just watched the prequel the other week. Call Me by Your Name. I just watched that the other week.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good, and I was reading the Letterboxd reviews, and it's one of those where like a lot of people really fuck with it, but some of them are like 1 star because it's problematic. I'm like, you're not endorsing what happens in the movie by saying it's a good movie.
Yeah.
Call Me by Your Name. Is that the one with the orange?
It's a peach.
Peach. I'm sorry.
He.
That's awesome.
Without that, he wouldn't have written Blood on the Tracks.
Yeah,
So,
honestly, yeah. So I am excited for that movie. I'm a big fan of the prequel.
That's really
It's a good
that-
point.
Yeah.
That's a really good point.
So yeah, I've been listening to that Cold Visions. I have been listening to a lot of Black Cray recently. Black Cray, Sick Boy Rari.
Okay.
A lot of it, it's a very DIY sound, and then I've been appreciating that more and more when you can hear how they made it, and they're like it's not refined, but they're like getting it done, and it's like, and Black Cray, he uses the same flow a lot of the time, and it's recorded. I don't know, it's recorded on like a flip phone, but it's just hard, and it hurts my ears sometimes, but it's just hard. I don't know what to say. It's hard. I'm a big Black Cray fan. I think he's one of the most influential characters of. I've been listening to a lot of Brain Dead rap for the past couple of months, and I think he's one of the godfathers. Big Black Cray fan. A lot of country music for me.
Okay.
A lot of country music. Some old stuff and some new stuff. I actually think that new Zach Bryan album is really good.
I haven't heard.
I think we're in a place now where you don't have to be a country music apologist anymore, because I think Morgan Wallen's still doing the biggest numbers, and it's sort of I don't think he's the best figurehead for country music. I don't know how we all got psyoped into hip hop, but I don't know how it got as big as it did. I don't know how that happened, but there's some really great country artists out right now. And
I think it's making a comeback.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah, and you don't have to say, "Oh, I like country, but only Willie Nelson and Johnny Cash." "Oh, I like country, but only the classics." You don't have to be a country apologist anymore.
Yeah.
You know?
Somebody hit the bang for that.
Bang!
Yeah.
Bang.
And I will say it, I'm a fan of country music. I think emo is probably my favorite genre.
Okay.
And I think country, if you like emo, you can like country.
Sort of like the blues.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Yeah, you got sad, you got guitar, it's just got a little twang to it.
Yeah.
It's just from a different part of the country.
That's a good take.
Yeah.
Good take.
I can edit it.
All right.
Okay, me. I'm gonna go kind of fast because there you go. Yeah.
We don't have to go.
Okay.
Take your time.
I'm being alerted by our.
No, I just don't want you to have to edit.
Ironade isn't
It's
that
okay.
bad.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Not that bad.
So okay, I just want to shout out like a couple songs real quick. Subplots by Jack Johnson changed my life for the better.
Shout out Jack Johnson.
Jack Johnson has
I'll
a
leave
whole,
some
yeah.
bangs for Jack Johnson.
Yeah, I love Jack Johnson, and Subplots specifically is one of the best songs of all time. And it's changed my life for the better. And then recently, this guy Roland Fonte. I've talked about him on my Things I Like YouTube channel. But Roland Fonte, he was really sad for a long time. He was really depressed, and he wrote a whole album kind of like about wanting to do a really bad thing to himself. But then recently, he's very, very happy, and he's been putting out this like super happy music that also is tied in with that like undertone of really sadness, and it's fire. And Arrow is sick. Arrow is a really good song. It's his most recent song. His most recent album that's upcoming. He's been teasing it. He's released 4 singles, and I've really, really liked 3 of them. One of them I don't really like that much. So Roland Fonte, kind of in my constant rotation since like last year. And then these two are really basic and mainstream right now, but dude, I just can't get them out of my freaking head. Kendrick with his new songs, always in the rotation. And then also I've been revisiting like Collard Greens. That's been back in my playlist
Schoolboy
recently.
Q.
Been good.
Yeah.
Schoolboy Q.
I love that song.
Album?
It's so good.
Did you listen to the new album?
He has a new album.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's got like blue teeth.
I'm listening to it tonight.
It's good.
So
Give it a spin. I heard it's good.
Mm-hmm.
I've been really enjoying that stuff. And then Chapel Roan. Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
love Chapel Roan.
Wow.
I do too.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's fire.
Okay.
I think her songs are very like she's kind of popped out.
Yeah.
And she's killing it.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. That's good new pop.
I'll tell you what,
100%.
she's got a vision.
Yeah.
She's
She's executing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would like to shout out one more song specifically.
Okay.
And I want to shout this out specifically because I put this on Aux the other day and someone said this sucks and skipped it. And it
I
really
think I know what this is.
it really does not. No, it wasn't you. It really does not suck. It's Lesson Learned by Alicia Keys with John
Oh.
Mayer.
I haven't heard that one.
I haven't heard that one either.
Give
Me neither.
it a spin.
We'll give it a spin.
Who-
I'll
Yeah.
watch it.
Who
Viewers,
says
give it a
well?
spin.
You don't have to jump in it.
Edwin.
Give
Oh.
it a spin.
Edwin said it sucked.
Listen to that at
Edwin.
home.
Edwin, dude.
Fuck Edwin.
Hey,
Guys,
hey, I'm gonna
guys,
go there.
Oh my bad.
I'm not.
Sorry,
Alicia
Edwin.
We're gonna.
Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys when she's at her best to me is hard to match.
I agree.
Yeah.
OG Alicia Keys and this one with John Mayer on the strings.
Great.
One of the most beautiful R&B artists of all time.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
So I'll give it a spin.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
That's
I
it.
think-
I think
that's
that
a
does
wrap.
it. Next week, maybe Jokic is joining us.
Yeah.
If he gets over the whole horse dying thing.
Yeah.
He's
Um,
pretty emotionally bound to those horses.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
he is.
it's gonna be hard for him to get over this loss, but
Yeah. So Jokic
Yeah.
will be joining us if we're lucky.
Mhm.
If not, maybe like
maybe someone else.
Yeah.
Well, you said LeBron earlier.
Yeah, maybe LeBron.
Oh, LeBron. Maybe. No. Do we want Bronny?
We could host. We could play Warzone.
Well,
with
okay, I
Bronny.
think if LeBron is coming, I think Bronny is coming too. I
And-
think LeBron proved that pretty clearly with the
Yeah.
whole NBA thing.
And the LeBron James kid.
Yes.
and the
LeBron
LeBron.
James.
Oh, that's right. LeBron.
LeBron.
Next
James.
week we have LeBron and the kid who says LeBron James
Yes.
joining us,
Yes.
and Jokic if he's ready.
And the
Bronny
and
will be
another
here because
horse.
of nepotism.
Okay. All right. That's
All
it.
right. Thanks for watching,
Yeah,
guys.
thanks everyone.
Bye. Have
right.
a great day.
Hope you have a beautiful rest of your day.